So it looks like Charlie Mcneill is on the verge of leaving to go out on loan. Now, for me, this makes a lot of sense. There was talk in I think it was December time, that Mcneill got spoke about, saying that they were looking at maybe see what happened. Him and Danny has sat and spoke and seen what happens and seeing like that. And there's a couple that have been looking at him. So apparently it's a couple of League One and maybe Scottish teams looking at him. And this is the thing, it was the thing where it hasn't kind of worked yet. And Danny does want to try and see what happens. He's satisfied with how his progress is going, but at the minute he's not been able to get into first team as much as he would have liked. Now he's on a very long contract. I believe it's 3 years with an option of another year, if I remember correctly. So it's a long one. And the thing is, there's a lot of clubs who could be interested in him. A couple of clubs in League One and the Scottish Premiership have indicated they would like to take him out on loan for the rest of the campaign. And it'll be up to them to persuade us to see what happens. As it stands, it's believed to be more likely that Mcneill's development is to continue in-house though. Now, here's the thing. If the people looking at him who could be going out on loan, then great. But they do look more like that he could keep it so it's in-house. So if that is the case, that brilliant means that we can use him when we need him. This is what Danny said about Mcneill. We improved players and now they're playing a good level. This is the reason I took Charlie in the summer. He needs more minutes. He needs this. Let's see. He's playing in the 10 position, especially in the 5-2-3. He's better in the 10 position. And that's not really available at the minute. These are all things we must make a decision on. Charlie's a good example. He keeps going on his work, and he's not getting minutes, but he's training for me outstanding again and again, and this is good to see. This is basic to improving a player. And the thing is, who's our number 10 that we use a lot at the minute? It's Windass. So you're going to struggle to dislodge Windass out of this team. And it's one of those things where I am really interested to see what went to do here. Now, if he went out on loan, fantastic. It means it gets him minutes, it means he improves. And that's something that we will have to have a look at and see where it goes. But if that does happen, that opens up another spot in your lineup, because last night on the roundup we spoke about who players could be going out, what player could go, and Pato was one player that got mentioned a lot by the community, saying he could be one that goes out this window. Like, generally, could be one that leaves to go elsewhere, and we'll go from there and see how it is. But the thing is, if you get rid of him, that leaves you with Bo Smith, Jamal Lowe, you class him as a striker, but everywhere it seems like he's more of a winger. Mcneill, who could go out on loan, leaves you a spot. It does leave you a spot free. And the thing is, we need to have more players in the squad. We are short. But if you are thinking about Mcneill going out on loan, does that mean there's something coming in? We have 3 more loan spots we can use. Is this a case of letting one out to go and get minutes and not bringing another in? I don't know. A lot of people are not going to like the idea of Mcneill going out on loan. There's going to be a lot in the comment section who are very much like, well, why is he not playing? He should be playing week in, week out. If he's playing as a number 10, then no, he's not going to, because he's an attacking midfielder, not a striker. It's very similar to the situation you've got with Windass. Windass always says he's not a striker, he's a 10. And we have a 10. If this is the case where we're looking at developing Mcneill to be the next 10 for us to help learn off Windass, then fantastic, great. And I think you see that in some of the social media comments they talk to each other on Instagram, especially in the comment section. It's very interesting. There's a bit of a dynamic as older head taking young pup under his wing to just give him what he needs to do and try and train. So we'll see. Mcneill out on loan, would you say yay or nay, or would you keep it all in-house like it could possibly happen? But we'll see what happens. Hopefully when to get a decision on this soon, but hey, it is what it is, and we'll see how it goes.